Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about how easily and with low costs you can make your PC faster. There are a couple of things we get confused when we try to make our PC faster. First of all, the budget. Second thing is the hard drive. If you want to buy with huge capacity, that is very expensive. Example, if you want to buy 2 TB SSD from Macron, which is Macron 1100, would cost you 219, as you can see here. If you search 2 TB SSD from eBay, you can see the Samsung one 369, then Samsung BNAND 860 EVO 2 terabyte is still going on. The auction is 200, and some of them 239. So let's say around 250 to 369, which is a huge budget to upgrade a computer in most of the cases. Okay, and I have another plan to get same speed. How we can cut down the budget? Okay, and 3.5 mm hard disk drive is very easy to get, and I think you already got it because if you have a PC. And why you put the SSD? To make it more faster, correct? But sometimes, let's say you have plenty of data, and in that case you're going to be confused because all the SSD they comes with like most available one is 512, which is with the standard price, which is not too high price. But if you want to go higher, example 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, it's going to be very expensive. All right, so in my case I got 2 SSD, which is 128, which already I installed, and then another one is 3.5 mm SATA hard drive, which is 1 terabyte. Okay, so in that case I'm going to choose 120, not 240. Now you're going to say, why? When you have 2 SSD, and when you have the bigger capacity one, why you are installing the small one? Because I'm using the small one because I'm going to put only Windows system in it, and I'm going to use this one as a secondary storage drive. So when my computer would run, it would run from here because the Windows will be here. That would be C, and that is only I will put my personal data, example photos, music, videos, any installer program in it. That's what I will put. So whenever I need my pictures, let's say I want to attach some photos for email or to upload into Facebook, in that case only I need to get into it. Otherwise this is fine, because we use computer most of the time. We get online, we use a lot of jobs in online, and that is very lighter weight for the computer anyway. Okay, so in that case you can save a lot of money, because this 120 GB you can buy for £30, and this one maybe less than £70. So within £70 you can make your PC faster. At the same time you have huge space for your data, and also on the top your PC will be faster. Now I'm going to show you how to install it and how you can put Windows in it. First of all, if your ATX case is very old, then might be you don't have the built-in KD for the SSD. But don't worry, if you don't have, still you can use your SATA hard drive KD. Just put it in there, then you can put cable tie, or maybe you can put some electronic tape to hold it in place. But nowadays, even if you spend 30 to 40 pounds for ATX case, most of the cases comes with built-in SSD KD in there. However, I already installed it. It's very simple, because if you know how to install hard drive, then you would know also this one, because the connector is exactly same. The difference is this is smaller and that is bigger. That's all. So I'm not going to get into it. I will straight away I will take you into BIOS, how you can change the boot option and how you can reinstall the Windows in it, and how you can use as a secondary drive. Just stay with me, please. I already plugged all the cable, power cable, the video cable, then the keyboard, mouse. Then I'm gonna put Windows loaded USB thumb drive, which is bootable, and let's hit the power. Immediately I'm gonna press F2. It's coming up. Yes. All right. Sorry, the brightness of the screen is very low. I think still you're able to see. Okay. So once I turn it on, now I'm going to connect the Windows loaded bootable USB drive, and I'm going to go to enter BIOS. I'm really sorry, the brightness is very low. Alright, so from here, as you can see, there are a few options. I'm going to go to system information, then from system BIOS features. Yes, so we need to get into BIOS for gigabyte UEFI BIOS. And then I'm going to choose boot priority. There is Western Digital, which is my hard drive. I'm going to change it. Alright, let's see others. Fast boot is fine. Disable. Boot mode section. Yeah, we're going to change the boot mode section. We need to choose legacy only at this point. And then storage boot option control, legacy first, fine, and then we're going to save it, and then we'll restart the system. So we'll press F10 to save. Yes. Then just waiting for the instruction. Once it restarts, it will tell us. Okay, Control Alt Delete. Let me restart. Alright, so let's save it again by F10. Then we need to press F12 for the boot menu. Once it restarts, keep pressing F12. Yes. Now you can see there are a few options. This is the one is my hard drive. That is the one my Kingston 120 GB SSD, and that is the one Windows loaded USB. So I'm going to boot it up from here. See, it's loading up. So I'm going to pause the video. Once it to the main screen, then I'll get back. Just a second. Yeah, it's quite faster. I'm going to change the language to UK, United Kingdom. Next, install. Okay. Now I'm gonna accept the terms and condition, click next, custom install. Now that's the main part. As you can see, there are a few partitions. Drive 1, partition 1, which is 931 GB it shows. That's mean that is my 3.5 mm SATA hard drive. Partition number 3, that is my SSD. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose, first of all, I'm going to rename all of them and delete it just for fresh installation. Anyway, if you do that, you might lose your data, so make sure you keep it backup if you have any previous files in the hard drive. Okay, so I'm going to delete it. Okay, partition 2 also delete it, and all of them. Now, as you can see, there are 2 drive only. One of them is my hard drive, so let's make the partition, click apply, because I don't want to divide it. I want to keep it as a complete one drive. I don't want to make it any partitions in there. So apply it. Okay, once it's done, then this is the one. I'm gonna make it also one partition. And now for it is asking, why do you want to install your Windows? So I'm going to choose my SSD and hit the next, and now it's going to be load all the file that need to copy, and then it will be complete. Once it complete, I will come back again. I'm going to pause the video. The setup is done. It took about 5 minutes because of the SSD here. I'm going to put user, next, starting up. So the Windows installation is done already. I'm going to create some desktop icon, computer control panel. Yeah. So now, as you can see, this is my SSD where as you can see, there is the Windows logo. All right, and this is my hard drive. So once you use it as a secondary hard drive, first time you need to format it. Format NTFS file system, which is the best. It's done. Right. So example, let's say I have plenty of data, pictures, videos and stuff like that, so I can just put it in here and I can keep my hard drive busy with my personal data and keep the SSD free. Example, let's say if you download it, you can change it to target drive, your hard drive, and this is the one which is SSD. Leave it free, and in that way you can enjoy the better speed, faster speed with low space of SSD and with low price. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any comment, please let me know from the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.